Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back to talk about beach fragrances that I have in my collection. So it is a little late in the summer. Actually, I keep thinking that it's late in the summer, but we're still like dead in the middle of summer. It's definitely still beach season, and yeah, these are, I think I did a video on like beachy floral fragrances, but I wanted to do a video on like beach fragrances. These are perfumes that I think are perfect to wear to the beach or on a beach vacation. These are more like beach scents. I'm gonna start with one of my most favorite and one of the best beach scents I think I have in my collection. This is actually an oil, and this is from Sweet Essentials. You can pick these up for like $8. They're so inexpensive. They used to be like $6, but inflation. Anyways, this one is called Island Vibes, and this is kind of like tropically, it's kind of like tropically smelling, kind of smells like a tropical daiquiri or something. I have another oil from Sweet Essentials that's called Sun Tanning Lotion, and it is also fantastic. It smells like Hawaiian Tropic or like suntan lotion. Yeah, kind of like Hawaiian Tropic. And both of them are just perfect beach fragrances. This one is perfect because this isn't too perfumey, and it's not overly gourmand either. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's even gourmand. Like, it's like a perfect beach fragrance. This is the perfect fragrance to be lounging on a lounger with some delicious, you know, daiquiri in your hand, just hanging out under the umbrella in the sun or at the beach. It's beautiful. It's yummy. It's such a good scent. So anyways, that is the first one. That is called Island Vibes. There's also, again, one called Sun Tanning Lotion that is also phenomenal for the beach. This next one, this was sent over by my beautiful fragrance friend, Christine, and I had forgotten about this one until I moved, and I pulled this one out because this is definitely getting some love in this weather. This is a fragrance from a brand called Love and Nature, which I believe you can pick up at Walmart, and this is called Coconut Vanilla Orchid. And this is delicious. This is a coconut scent, but it's like a really vanilla heavy coconut. It's got a little bit of a perfuminess because vanilla orchid usually is a little bit more perfumey than like just a plain vanilla. So this is like kind of a perfumey vanilla coconut scent. This is another one that would just be such a perfect beach scent. It's like a juicy coconut. Like a juicy, almost slightly fruity, pineapple-y kind of coconut. This is another one that kind of smells like, it's a little bit too perfumey to smell like a daiquiri, but it kind of does smell almost like a coconut daiquiri or something, or like a pineapple coconut daiquiri, or like some kind of a tropical daiquiri. It's very tropical smelling, very beachy, very tropical smelling. It's yummy. It's really beautiful. I definitely need to give this one love. You will probably see this in a what I wore last week video soon because I have not had a chance to wear this one yet. And I love this. It's so yummy. I think she sent 2 of these, and I think I tested the other one that was in a purple bottle. So anyways, that one is from Love and Nature, and that is called Coconut Vanilla Orchid. Okay, this next one, I just wore this one not too long ago. I like to layer this one over lotion, but this to me is like a perfect like perfumey beach scent. This is from Korloff, and this is called Korloff Gold. I don't talk about this scent super often. Well, I do. I usually talk about the scent in the summertime, but this one has become like strangely difficult to find. I haven't checked Fragrance X yet to see if they still have it, but this one has become very hard to locate for me. I love this though. This is like a beachy floral, but it's light. It's got a little bit of coconut in it. This one's a little bit perfumey. This has got a really beautiful kind of creaminess to it, but this is definitely like a slightly creamy, beachy floral / coconut scent. It's beautiful. This is one that This is one that I have taken to the beach with me. The only problem with this one is it doesn't perform super well. I just wore this one not too long ago, and I even layered it over lotion, and it still didn't perform well for me, which it hasn't been like that in the past. Usually if I layer this over lotion, it performs super well for me, but it didn't even perform well over lotion this last time. So I need to, I don't know, it could have just been the lotion that I paired it with. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with this some more and see if I can find another lotion or oil that I can put this over to see if I can get it to perform a little bit better. But anyways, I do love this. It's a gorgeous beach scent. So that one is Korloff Gold. Okay, this next one that I have, this is one that I just picked up. I have only had this for a couple months now, but I really, really enjoy this one. And this is like a perfect, especially affordable beach fragrance. This is one that you could just throw in your bag and take it on vacation, and you could just spray with abandon because it's so inexpensive. This is a fragrance from Ulrich de Varens, and this is called Varens Sweet Coco Soleil. This smells like suntan lotion as well. This is like a really, it's a really sweet, perfumey coconut scent. Coconut and beachy white floral. This smells like straight up coconut and tiare flower. It reminds me a little bit, actually, now that I come to think of it, it reminds me a little bit of that Manoi scent from Yves Rocher, the Yves Rocher Manoi scent. This is similar to that. This is, in fact, I would say this is more like tiare flower than anything. But it is like tiare flower with a little bit of coconut in the background. This is beautiful. This is like a beachy white floral, but mostly just like a tiare scent. It does remind me of the Manoi scent from Yves Rocher. It's really, really gorgeous. This is like the beach in a bottle. Again, and this would be a perfect one to just throw in a bag and take on vacation, because you could reapply it as many times as you need to, but I don't think you would need to reapply a ton. This is a pretty strong scent. And I've only sprayed this on like my arm and hand. I haven't given this one a good full wear test yet, but I definitely will, and I will update you on what I wore last week video. This is a pretty strong scent though, so I think that this, I don't think you would end up having to reapply this a ton. But yeah, now it's funny, I didn't make the connection with how much this smells like I think that's what it's called, the Manoi from Yves Rocher. Anyways, that is Varens Sweet Coco Soleil, really gorgeous beach scent. Next, we have a Dossier scent. This is a clone of Maison Margiela Beach Walk. This one is called Aquatic Coconut. This is, again, mostly beachy white florals, a little bit of like a aquatic sea element to it, kind of very slightly minerally, maybe like a touch of ambergris, white florals. I think it's like ylang ylang. It's a little tiny bit, like just the slightest bit powdery, a tiny bit sweet, but mostly you get that like aquatic, like that minerally / salty, aquatic white florals is what it is. It's really beautiful. I really love Beach Walk, and this is an amazing clone of it. So yeah, I really enjoy this scent. So anyways, that is Beach Walk or Aquatic Coconut from Dossier, or like I said, Beach Walk from Maison Margiela. This next one, this is such a cheapy scent, and it is so good. It's such a good beach scent. I think it was like, I don't know, 3 summers ago, I was obsessed with this perfume. This is a fragrance from Ocean Pacific, and this is called, what is this called? Summer Breeze. You can pick this up from Walmart for so inexpensive. This reminds me of like a shampoo. It reminds me of a beachy smelling shampoo. This is smooth and sweet and beachy in almost like a fruity kind of way, which is really strange. It's not floral, it's not overly coconutty. This is kind of like a smooth, slightly fruity beach scent. I love this. I think it does have a little bit of pineapple in it, if I remember correctly. It's so yummy. You do have to reapply this pretty often, like every few hours, but you can pick this up at Walmart for, I don't know that I've ever seen the single, but you can pick this up in a pack with, and these are, what size bottle is this? This is like at least a 1.7 ounce bottle. It's not on here, but I'm pretty sure this is like a 1.7 ounce, maybe even 2 ounces, but you can pick this up in a pack with either 2 or 3 other ones for 15 bucks. So it's so inexpensive. I love this though. This is actually quite a unique summer scent or beach scent. This is another one that you could just easily throw in a bag, take it on vacation. You could reapply it whenever you needed to. It smells like the beach, but in a different way. I love it. This one is completely different from any of the other fragrances on this list, and I love it. So anyways, that is Ocean Pacific Summer Breeze. I had one summer where I could not stop wearing this and I could not stop talking about it. I just love it. Okay, this next one, this is the fragrance that I took with me when Charlotte and I just went to one of the fragrances. I think I brought 2. This is one of the fragrances that I took with me to the beach when Charlotte and I just went like 2 months ago. This is a fragrance from Guerlain, and this is Guerlain Terracotta. This is one of my most favorite beach scents ever. This is a beachy white floral. This is not a coconut scent. This is like a warm tropical beachy floral scent. This is the beach in a bottle to me. I love this because it's a beachy scent that doesn't have coconut in it. This is nothing but white florals. This is gardenia, jasmine. I don't think this has tuberose in it, but I think it has tiare in it. I love it. It's warm, it's sweet. It almost has like a little bit of a pepperiness to it, but not from a pepper note, more from, you know how sometimes you can get a pepperiness from florals, especially really sweet florals? It's almost like a pepperiness from a sweet white floral, if that makes sense. I love this one. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. It's so floral. It's so syrupy smelling. It's almost like nectar-y, honeyed smelling. It's warm. It's amazing. It's an amazing beach scent. So anyways, that is Guerlain Terracotta, one of my absolute favorite beach perfumes of all time. That one doesn't perform super well. That's the only bad thing about it. But I don't even care. I just reapply it as many times as I need to. I usually only wear it like once or twice a summer because I don't want to run out of it, but I do reapply it like with abandon when I do wear it. Okay, and then last but not least, I've got an amazing drugstore cheapie. This is a fragrance from Coty, and this is called Sand and Sable. This is, oh my gosh, this is a blast from my past. This takes me straight back to the 80s. This is like a strong, heavy 80s floral, 80s beach floral. It's actually not super dissimilar to the Varen's Cocoa Sweet, though I don't think Sand and Sable has any coconut in it. This is kind of like terracotta, where it's just beachy, warm, white florals. It's jasmine and gardenia. It's sweet and fresh, but heavy and very like vintage 80s smelling. I love it. There's so many perfumes that have been modeled after this. I'm pretty sure Jennifer Aniston's first perfume was meant to smell like this, just in like a lighter version, which I probably should have included her perfume because it's a beachy floral as well. It's beautiful. It just is one of the worst performing fragrances in my collection. Sand and Sable it still smells amazing. It is like a shadow of its former self though. The original Sand and Sable was crazy, like so strong, so long lasting, so syrupy, so just decadent. And I remember there was an oil that went with Sand and Sable. So there was like, it was like a body oil. It came in this like tall kind of cylinder like bottle. and you would use the body oil and then you would spray the perfume over, and holy cow, you were like a walking cloud. This is like one of the OG beach perfumes though, and it is incredible, and it still smells incredible today. It still is standing the test of time. I still wear this and feel completely comfortable in it, and I love it. And you can find it at Walmart, on FragranceNet, on Amazon. You can find it, it's readily available, and it is like the OG best beach scent ever, especially if you're looking for a beachy floral without coconut. It's incredible. So anyways, that is Coty Sand and Sable. And that is gonna be it, guys. Those are a whole bunch of beach scents that I have in my collection that I adore. I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.